Okay. Hello, dear students. Welcome to FrenchPro Global. First, confirm, am I audible? Okay, so I am audible. So, dear students, welcome to FrenchPro Global. And if you have not subscribed my channel, so kindly subscribe it. Because this brings you very interactive exercises, useful exercises for your examination. And in today's session, in this session, I'm going to discuss a few grammar topics and examples with answers and explanation. Okay, so these grammar exercises are important for beginners level learners, DELF A1 students, or class 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 students, and also the students who are studying in IB schools, international schools, and if they have French. So this exercise is useful for all these students. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen. All right, and we will discuss grammar topics briefly, and then we will be doing some exercises and then followed by an answer. Okay, let me share first. Okay, so please sit with your notebook, whatever I have taught you in the class. Okay, so you can now see on your screen prepositions with city, state, and country. Okay, so to you the screen which I have shared with you. We, yes, class, please give me confirmation. Okay, fine. So screen is visible to you. We miss you. Okay, so let me start with this first exercise which we are doing on prepositions with country, state, and city. तो इसके पहले I was going through the comments of the students, and also I have received some messages on WhatsApp and here even in the previous session on reading comprehension. So some students are little nervous, oh, what to do, how to write the paper. So before I begin this class, let me read a shairi of Wasim Barelvi Sahab. Okay, especially it is used for so many occasions. Basically, it's for students who are going to appear in the examination. The शायरी is, कौन कहता है कि आसमान में सुराख नहीं हो सकता. ठीक है, कौन कहता है कि आसमान में, इन द स्काई, सुराख नहीं हो सकता. मेरे प्यारे छात्रों, एक बार तबीयत से पत्थर उछाल कर तो देखो. ओके, तो माय डियर स्टूडेंट, कहने का मतलब ये है, व्हाट आई वांट टू से है ना, इफ यू वर्क हार्ड, है ना, इफ यू वर्क वेरी हार्ड, सो आई फील दैट, आई डेफिनेटली बिलीव यू आर गोइंग टू अचीव द ऑब्जेक्टिव. अगर आप मेहनत करते हैं तो यू विल गेट व्हाट यू वांट. ठीक है, तो इसीलिए वसीम बरेलवी साहब ने ये शायरी कही है और ये यहाँ पे बहुत फिट बैठता है ना. कौन कहता है कि आसमान में सुराख नहीं हो सकता, एक बार तबीयत से पत्थर उछाल कर तो देखो यारो. ठीक है, तो चलिए शायरी से इस प्रोग्राम का आगाज करते हैं और अब हम शुरू करते हैं अपना काम. ठीक है, सो नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस prepositions with city, state, and country. So with city, state, and country, so we are doing this. There are many prepositions which are used for city, country, and state, है ना. तो इस सेशन में हम सिर्फ ये वाला करेंगे कि व्हेन यू आर गोइंग टू दैट कंट्री, सिटी और स्टेट, और व्हेन यू आर लिविंग, और व्हेन यू आर ट्रैवलिंग, और व्हेन यू आर देयर इन दिस सिटी, कंट्री और स्टेट, तो इस तरह के जो वर्ब्स होते हैं, और व्हेन यू आर लिविंग इन दैट कंट्री, सिटी और स्टेट, तो ये सारे वर्ब्स होते हैं। उसके बाद जो प्रेपोजिशंस आएगी, है ना, उसके बाद जो कंट्री, सिटी और स्टेट आएगा, दैट वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस। ओके, सो द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन यू कैन सी ऑन योर स्क्रीन, Paul Abit dash, first you read the title, complete awake. Complete awake means complete with. Okay, आ के ऊपर यानी ए के ऊपर एक्सेंट है आ, एंड देन au is pronounced as o, and then you have en is pronounced as on, which means nasal sound on, and the last one is aux, that is pronounced as o. ठीक है, नाउ कम टू, you must have notes, and in your notes I have already told you where you have to use a. So a is basically used before any city. Any city means any city, है ना, सिटी मैस्कुलिन हो, फेमिनिन हो, वॉवल स्टार्टिंग हो, सिटी के लास्ट में एस हो, नथिंग, नो नीड टू वरी. इफ इट इज अ सिटी you have to put a. Second one is au. Okay, so AU, that is O, which is used before any masculine country, or any state, masculine state. If you see in most of the Indian states where you have to use O, है ना? Okay, now the en is used before any feminine country, Okay, and a country which is not feminine, but I am telling you, repeat, en is also used for a country which is not feminine but starting with vowel. Okay, so there also you have to use en. Or state, third use of en, that is state, a state which is starting with vowel. Okay, there you have to use on. Okay. Now the third one is aux, that is o, AUXO. So O is used with all plural countries. Okay, all plural countries. ठीक है, all plural countries. ये clear हो गया. Now some students were sending me messages on WhatsApp, sir, do we have to remember the spelling of all the countries for the exam? Do we have to know all the names of the masculine countries and feminine countries and plural countries? So my dear students, if you would have attended my classes, you must know that I have explained the rule, how to identify this country is masculine, that country is feminine, and that country is plural. Okay, so I have given you a detailed information in the class. Okay, however, I'm going to give you a very quick revision for that. Okay, so generally what happens, a country which is masculine, so how do you identify? So uske last mein you will see there is no E alphabet. Okay, okay, there is no E alphabet in the last of the in the name of the country, है ना. For example, Portugal, है ना, उसके लास्ट में E नहीं होगा, है ना. So that is masculine country. So E alphabet is very important. जिस country के लास्ट में E होगा तो वो फेमिनिन होगा, जिसके लास्ट में ई नहीं होगा वो मैस्कुलिन होगा. क्लियर? सो जिस कंट्री के लास्ट में ई नहीं है वो हो गया आपका मैस्कुलिन, फॉर एग्जांपल, है ना. आई हैव गिवन यू डिटेल्ड इंफॉर्मेशन इन द क्लास, बट हियर आई एम जस्ट गिविंग यू अ क्विक रिवीजन. और सर हाउ डू वी आइडेंटिफाई कि ओके मैस्कुलिन तो आपने बता दिया सर, यू हैव ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन्ड व्हाट इज मैस्कुलिन कंट्री, हाउ टू आइडेंटिफाई मैस्कुलिन कंट्री. नाउ सर हाउ वी विल आइडेंटिफाई दिस कंट्री इज फेमिनिन. सो हाउ यू कैन आइडेंटिफाई, जिस कंट्री के लास्ट में ई होगा वो फेमिनिन होगा, राइट. अ कंट्री नेम which has a e ending will be feminine. Clear? So now this is how you have to identify this country is feminine. Okay, सर मैस्कुलिन तो हो गया, फेमिनिन हो गया, अब जरा प्लूरल बताओ हमें. हाँ, प्लूरल भी तो आ सकता है, एम आई राइट. सो हाउ डू यू आइडेंटिफाई अ कंट्री इज प्लूरल, उसके लास्ट में एस होगा. सो दिस इज वेरी बेसिक रूल. So a country which doesn't have e ending will be a masculine country. Okay, a country which will have a e ending will be feminine country. Okay, and a country which will have a s ending will be plural country. Okay, so my dear student, this is the basic rule which at basic level you should know, and this rule you have to apply in the examination. Now there are exceptions. Okay, there are some exceptions. Exceptions means ऐसी country होंगी जिसके last में e होगा, but that will be masculine. There are very few countries, है ना, exceptional countries, है ना. There are some exceptions in this rule, है ना. For example, Mexico ending with e but masculine. Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe in French will be ending with e, but that is masculine. And Zaire, and there are some other countries which I am not able to recall right now. Okay, so but I am not going to give you exception countries. So in the class Google Classroom, I have shared list of so many countries, masculine countries, feminine countries, plural countries, and exceptional countries, है ना, which are ending with e but they are masculine country. So you can please consult that document, because there I have added so many countries, masculine, feminine, and plural, with English translation. Okay, that is a very good document that will help you. Now come back to this exercise. Okay, Paul Abit dash Pari. So Paul lives in Paris. But now tell me, what will you use? A, O, on, and O. इनमें से क्या use करोगे? Paris. Pari is a city. Yes, Saiba, Pari is a city. So what will you use? Paul Abit a Pari. Yes. What about others? A Pari? A Pari? A Pari. Yes. The correct answer would be A Pari. Very good. We will check the answer. Okay. The second question is nous allons dash and set ete. Okay, so nous allons, we are going to India, set ete, which means this summer. है ना? So we are going to India this summer season. Okay, now tell me, what are you going to fill here? Okay, your answer. Yes. Okay. ठीक है, ठीक है. And you must remember, when you are going to write your examination, you have to use two different color pen, black and blue. And what you have to do, you write the full sentence, answer, write the complete question, and then answer. है ना? These rules I have already explained you in the class. Okay, so your answer is on. ठीक है, we will verify it. Next is Mari Voyage Japan. Mari Voyage dash Japan. Yes, your answer. Okay, Sahiba is saying Au Japan. Madhav is saying Mari Voyage Au Japan. Meria O. Okay, Shaurya Kalra O. Atharv Chaudhary, I don't know what is writing in Hindi. So please don't write in Hindi. And write in French, because we are doing French exercises. Okay, so if you write in French answer, I will pay attention, otherwise not. Okay, next is okay, so you have written O. Okay, we will see. Okay, the fourth question is Il habite dash États-Unis. Il habite dash États-Unis. États-Unis, which is United States, है ना? So what would be your answer? Ils habitent aux États-Unis, aux États-Unis, aux États-Unis, aux États-Unis. Okay, okay, fine. Now, the next question is Je vais dash Canada. Je vais dash Canada. A Canada, you are saying, Sahiba, Madhav, O Canada, and others. Someone, Arena, is saying Ah, Kushi O, Ishna O. Arina Salim, you should know that Canada is not a city, right? Canada is not a city. Canada is a country. है ना? And Canada is not ending with E. Okay, so well, we'll see the answer. Okay, next question is El Abid dash Delhi. So what will you use? El Abid dash Delhi. Okay. Someone is saying Adali. Okay, fine. We will see. Okay, we will see the answer with explanation. Huh? So even those students who couldn't attend the class, they will learn the rules also, because you must know the rules. If you know the concept, if you know the rule, then whatever question will be there, you will be able to solve. So just focus on the concept. If your concepts are clear, you are going to give right answer. Okay, so the next is Elabita Delhi. You have given A. Nous partons dash spine dama. Partons, which means it comes from the verb partir, which means to leave. To leave. And like you say, I'm leaving for Mumbai, I'm leaving for Paris. And so nous partons dash spine dama. Dama is, you already know, tomorrow. Okay, so nous partons on spine, on spine. Okay, your answer is on spine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So we'll see. Okay, next is Pierre. Pierre is the name of a person, huh? Pierre. Sometimes if I give French name, then the students ask doubts in the examination. Is it a name or is it a name of a place? Kamal hai. Okay, Pierre is a name. Pierre étudie dash Allemagne. Yes, what would be your answer? Okay, you are saying en Allemagne. En Allemagne. Pierre étudie en Allemagne. Madhav is practicing here also, na? Complete sentence. Good. Okay, Pierre étudie en Allemagne. Okay, next question is, je vais dash Kerala pour mes vacances. Pour means here for, F-O-R, for. Mes vacances is my vacations, for my vacations. So I'm going to Kerala for my vacations. ठीक है, जो मेरे केरला के स्टूडेंट हैं भाई, रेडी हो जाओ. सर इज कमिंग टू केरला. Okay, so je vais dash Kerala pour mes vacances. What would be your answer? Okay, O Kerala, je vais au Kerala pour mes vacances. O Kerala. और हाँ, अथर्व चौधरी is writing only in Hindi. So for your kind information, in your French paper, you have to answer only in French. Okay, so if you write in Hindi, बहुत सारे लड्डू मिलेंगे आपको. Okay, next, il vive dash Italy. Il vive. Vive is a verb which comes from vivre, which is like इसका synonym हो जाएगा habite, है ना? Vivre का synonym is habite, to live, है ना? तो il vive dash Italy. Now tell me what would be the right answer. Il vive en Italie. Il vive. ओके, ऑन इताली. ठीक है. ओके. नेक्स्ट, nous allons dash फ्रांस, है ना? वी आर गोइंग टू फ्रांस. व्हाट वुड बी योर आंसर? ओके, nous allons en France. Nous allons en France. Madhav has written nous allons au France, AU. Or majority of the students have written en France. Okay, we will discuss the rule. Okay, next is mon oncle. Mon oncle here, it means my uncle. M-O-N is my. Okay, M-O-N is my. So mon oncle, it means my uncle. Travaille dash Rajasthan. Rajasthan. Okay, so my uncle works in Rajasthan. Now tell me what would be your answer. राजस्थान के लिए मोनोंक्ल थ्रावाई ओ राजस्थान ओ ओके, अरीना ओ, प्रियांशु ओ, एशना ओ, माधव ओ. ओके, ठीक है. ऑल राइट. नेक्स्ट इज एल ए ने. LA ने का मतलब होता है, इट मीन्स शी वॉज बॉर्न. ओके, शी वॉज बॉर्न डैश ऑस्ट्राली, है ना, ऑस्ट्राली. LA ने डैश ऑस्ट्राली, है ना, शी वॉज बॉर्न इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया. Okay, now tell me what would be the right answer for you. On Australia, on Australia, on Australia. Okay, on Australia. ठीक है, ठीक है. Okay, now let's move to the next question. Ils vont dash Pays-Bas. They are going to Pays-Bas. Pays-Bas is a Netherlands. I have told you in the class. Okay, what would be your answer? Ils vont au Pays-Bas. Au Pays-Bas. Okay, okay. Okay, elle est née en Australie. Elle, okay. Ils vont au Pays-Bas. ठीक है. AUX. Okay. Arina, you have written for Pays-Bas or for Australia? Australia के लिए EN, okay. And Pays-Bas के लिए AUX, that is O. Okay. Okay, next. Sorry. Next is je voyage dash Egypt. Yes, what would be your answer? Yes, on Egypt, on Egypt. Je voyage en Egypte, je voyage en Egypte, en Egypte. Okay, okay, okay. We will. On va voir toutes les réponses. Ce que vous allez répondre ici dans la classe, nous allons vérifier à la fin, d'accord? Toutes les réponses. So मैंने ये कहा जो भी आंसर आपने दिया है, we are going to verify at the end. Okay. Next, El Abid dash Mumbai. Yes, El Abid dash Mumbai. A Mumbai. A Mumbai. A Mumbai. A Mumbai. A Mumbai. Okay. Okay. Next, nous allons dash Chine. Nous allons dash Chine. Yes, nous allons dash Chine. En Chine, en Chine, en Chine. जनश्रुति ने लिखा है आ. Janashruti, be online, your doubts will be cleared. Okay, someone has written on, some has written okay, okay, on va voir, we are going to see. The next is Paul travaille as Brazil. Brazil. Paul travaille as Brazil. Okay, O Brazil. Sahiba has written O Brazil. Madhav O Brazil. Priyanshu O Brazil. Okay. Okay. Next, ils vont, which means they are going to Emira Arab Unis, यानी कि United Arab Emirates. Okay, Emira Arab Unis. So what would be your answer? Anushka has written O, Maria O, 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 Arina O, Sashwat O. Okay, okay. So okay, so you have written O. Dipanjali has written A. Okay, on va voir. That's Luxembourg. Yes, Jabit dash Luxembourg. Jabit O. Okay, O. Someone has written AU. Someone has written AUX. है ना? AUX. Okay, so someone has written A. Okay, we will see. We will see. Okay, now let me reveal the answer and we will discuss answer with explanation, है ना, why this answer is correct. So that will help you to, है ना, to master your concept, है ना, that will fix your concept. Okay, let me open, just wait. Uh, okay, so here is answer with explanation. The first question was Paris वाला है ना, तो आ पारी because Paris is a city, ठीक है, Paris is a city, so whenever you have a city you have to give a, ठीक है. Now the answer is clear, a comes before city. Next, India से पहले we have given en. ओके, सो ओनैंद, ओनैंद हमने ओनैंद इंडिया से पहले ऑन लगाया है बिकॉज इंडिया, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इंडिया इज अ फेमिनिन कंट्री. सो आई टोल्ड यू ना, en is used before feminine country, plus India is also starting with vowel, so vowel starting country से पहले भी we have to use en on. Okay, लेकिन याद रहे, जैसे यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स इज ऑल्सो स्टार्टिंग विद वॉवल, बट it is a plural country, so if the country is plural then you have to use the plural form aux, that is o, है ना. So you remember that. There is a city called London, Londres, this is the pronunciation in French, Londres, उसके लास्ट में s है. तो you always remember London has a s ending, but in fact London is a city, so for city you have to use a. Next, Japan में Japan, Japan में you have given different answer, it's a o Japan, because Japan, see, Japan has no e ending, it has no e ending, it has no s ending, so this is a masculine country, and for masculine country you have to use o, मैंने लिखा है for masculine country. Next, États-Unis, aux États-Unis, because États-Unis, see, it is starting with vowel, don't get confused, but it is a s ending and it is a plural country, so for plural country you must use aux, that is o. Next, Canada, अरीना हैड रिटन कैनेडा के लिए आ लिखा था, आई रिमेंबर. कैनेडा इज अ कंट्री, सी कैनेडा के लास्ट में देर इज नो ई अल्फाबेट, देर इज नो एस. ओके, सो विच मीन्स इट इज अ मैस्कुलिन कंट्री, है ना, एंड इट इज अ कंट्री कैनेडा, एवरीवन नो, सो इट विल टेक ओ, ए यू ओ. Next is Delhi, everyone knows that Delhi is a city, so before city you have to use a. Next, okay, next, spine. स्पाइन में इट हैज टू रूल्स. पहला तो ये कि स्पेन इज अ फेमिनिन कंट्री, राइट. सेकंड, स्पेन इज स्टार्टिंग विद वॉवेल, सो यू हैव टू यूज ऑन. ओके, ऑन स्पाइन. आलेमाइन सेम फेमिनिन कंट्री प्लस स्टार्टिंग विद वॉवेल, ऑन लगाना है. नेक्स्ट, केरला, स्टेट मैस्कुलिन, यू हैव टू यूज ओ, ओ केरला, ओ तमिलनाडु, ओ महाराष्ट्र, है ना, ओ झारखंड, ओ बिहार, है ना. All right. Next, on Italy, on Italy, on Italy, that is feminine country, है ना, plus vowel starting country. On Italy, on Indonesia, Indonesia is Indonesia, है ना. Okay, next, en France, because France is ending with e and it is a feminine country, है ना. So what, which country is feminine? I have already told you the rule. Some students have written me message on WhatsApp, sir, itni sari countries hai sir, हाँ, so there are so many countries, how can I remember? So this is the rule, country ending with e feminine, although there are some exceptions, go to those exceptions which is there in the Google Classroom also. Okay, next, Rajasthan, O Rajasthan, O Rajasthan, because it is a state, masculine state, है ना. Next, on Australia, that is feminine country plus starting with vowel. अब ये ईरान में भी आ जाएगा, on Iran, because Iran starts with vowel. और कौन सी कंट्री ए से स्टार्ट हो रही, अफगानिस्तान, on अफगानिस्तान, है ना, on इराक, है ना. These are the countries which is starting with vowel, on लग जाएगा. Next, Opeiba, Opeiba, that is plural country. Peiba is a Netherlands, it is a plural country, and these are the countries which you can find in the document shared with you on the Google Classroom also. ठीक है. Next, on Egypt, again it is a feminine country plus starting with vowel, right? So you have to use on. Next, a Mumbai. Mumbai is a city. Next, en Chine. En Chine. है ना? Feminine country. En Chine. Next, au Brazil. Au Brazil. Au Brazil. It's a masculine country because it has no S ending. It has no E ending. Next, Aux Émirats Arabes Unis. है ना? United Arab Emirates. Aux Émirats Arabes Unis. It has a S ending. It's a plural country. So AUX लगा दिया. Aux Émirats Arabes Unis. Next, ठीक है? O Luxembourg. O Luxembourg. It is masculine country. You have to use. Okay. AU. O. So this is the exercise on prepositions. ठीक है? ठीक है. So now we will move to the next topic that is also important for you. That is translation. And translation, most of the students were requesting me, sir, please tell me some ways of practicing translation. So here are few sentences which you can practice here, Anna. So now first you read the English version. You, if you know the translation, honestly, honestly, if you know, then type it in the chat box. Okay. Okay. The first is good morning. How are you? How will you say in French? Traduisez en français, which means translate into French. Translate into French, that is traduisez en français. Bonjour, comment ça va? Yes, correct. Bonjour, ça va, comment ça va? ठीक है, good morning के लिए we can use bonjour. Okay, the next is como sava में, अच्छा एशना ने लिखा है como sava एक साथ लिखा, no, सा अलग है, वा अलग है, and there is a question mark, you have to give the question mark, como sava, है ना? हाँ, that you always remember. If you write CAVA एक साथ without any space, that will be a wrong answer. Next, good morning, no, good evening, sir. The second is good evening, sir. So what is good evening? Bonsoir, monsieur. Bonsoir, monsieur. Yeah. No, bonsoir नहीं है. Good evening and have a nice evening. Both have different meaning. है ना? We have discussed in the class good evening, which means bonsoir. Have a nice evening, that is bonsoir. है ना? So good evening and have a nice evening, both are different. Next, hello, my name is Ria. Hello, my name is Ria. So what would be the translation? Salut, je m'appelle Ria. Okay, salut, je m'appelle Ria. Bonjour, je m'appelle Ria. Yes, yes. I think this is right translation. है ना? Bonjour. If you write bonjour, je m'appelle Ria, that is also correct. Salut, je m'appelle Ria, that is also correct. ठीक है? एक second. I got some message. Just a second. I have to. Just a second. तब तक आप solve करें translation. हाँ? Okay, fine. So next is what is your name? How will you write what is your name? So see, what is your name? You remember this can be formal or this can be informal also. So both the answer will be correct. Como vous appelez? Okay. Como vous appelez? Como tu t'appelles में you are missing Priyanshi Agarwal the S. Tu t'appelles. Pel में last में S लगेगा. Como tu t'appelles. है ना? So don't make such mistakes. These are the very minor mistakes and which, है ना, take your marks. Okay, so como tu t'appelles with S and como tu t'appelles. Okay, fine. Next, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. What would be your translation? Como bubu zapile is also correct answer. Adama, Adama. Okay, fine. आदमा एशना गीगो ने लिखा है, दमा में ई लास्ट में लिखा है. नो, देर इज नो ई, है ना. माधव हैज रिटन आदमा विद करेक्ट स्पेलिंग, विशेष विद करेक्ट स्पेलिंग, वंश विद करेक्ट स्पेलिंग, साहिबा विद करेक्ट. Yeah, so many students are writing correct spelling. Okay, see you tomorrow. Next is thank you very much. Thank you very much. What would be your translation? Merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup. ठीक है, merci beaucoup. हाँ, almost I think you are right. Next, he is Indian. He is Indian. Yes, what would be your translation? Il est indien, il est indien, il est indien, indien, il est indien. Voilà, vous avez raison. Vous avez raison, which means you are right. Okay. Okay, now move to the next sentence. They are French. They are French. Ils sont français. Vishesh has written ils sont français. Okay. Janvi has written vous sont français. No. Vous sont is not possible. They are French. So ils sont. Il is they, na? Okay, ils sont français. Okay, majority of the students, Sahiba also, vous sont français. Never, Sahiba, no. Vous, we never use vous with the song. So वो के साथ वो z हो सकता है. वो z is possible. ils, that is ils sont français. Il, that is they. Yes, ils sont français. Okay, next is I like tea. I like tea. Please write your translation. Let me have some water also. Yes. जैम टी. ओके, टी का आपको नहीं पता है फ्रेंच. ओके, ओके, ओके. अथर्व चौधरी ने लिखा है जैम लते. करेक्ट स्पेलिंग, क्या बात है. जैम लते. लते इज अ टी. कॉफी के लिए आई हैव ऑलरेडी सेंड यू वर्ड ऑन योर ग्रुप. लो काफे इज फॉर कॉफी, लते इज फॉर टी. ओके. यस. कई लोगों ने लिखा, अथर्व ने लिखा है जैम लते, है ना. सिया शर्मा ने लिखा है जैम लते. आई लव टी, है ना. अब आपको कहना है कि आई लव रेन, है ना. आई लव रेन. जैम ला प्लुई, ला प्लुई, है ना. हाँ, बिकॉज इसलिए साहिबा हैज रिटन इफ वी राइट टी इन एग्जाम जस्ट विल यू डिडक्ट मार्क्स. अब तो नहीं लिखना पड़ेगा ना टी. नाउ यू नो द मीनिंग ऑफ टी, तो रोने की तो जरूरत ही नहीं. मुस्कुराइए. ठीक है. सो नाउ यू नो व्हाट इज टी इन फ्रेंच. डोंट वरी, द वर्ड्स दैट यू नो विल कम इन योर पेपर. ठीक है. सो टी इज अ ते इन फ्रेंच. यू शुड नो इट नाउ, है ना. ठीक है. नोट्स में लिख लीजिए टी इज ते. ओके, नेक्स्ट. वी लाइक टू ट्रेवल टू फ्रांस. We like to travel to France, which means we like to go to France. This can be the translation. Nous aimons voyager en France. Arina, wow, correct answer. Nous aimons voyager en France. क्या बात है, क्या बात है. Okay, fine. Next, do you like coffee? Do you like coffee? Yes, do you like coffee? Yes. Aim to. लो काफे, ठीक है, दैट इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट. और वूज एमे लो काफे, देन क्वेश्चन मार्क. आपने, you must have done the conjugation of aime. Aime means to like, to love. So j'aime, tu aimes, il elle aime, nous aimons, vous aimez. So वो same sentence, vous aimez le café, then question mark. और tu aimes le café, question mark. जैसे मेरिया ने लिखा है, tu aimes le café, है ना. ठीक है, वेरी गुड. नेक्स्ट, she hates milk. शी हेट्स मिल्क, है ना. और शी डिसलाइक्स मिल्क, तो क्या हो जाएगा? वी हैव ऑल्सो डन दैट वर्ब इन द क्लास. एमे deteste. ओके, अरीना हैज रिटन एल detest लोले. वेरी गुड. ओके, लोले, लोले इज मिल्क, है ना. साहिबा, you can write the meaning लोले. लोले means milk, है ना. Not no more cry, है ना. Just enjoy. Okay, next is we have homework. We hate homework, not have. We hate homework, which means we dislike homework. Yes, we dislike homework. Yes, क्या होगा? we का होता है नू ना. नू detestons. Okay, you are writing homework because you don't know the meaning of homework, right? Okay, I'm writing in the chat box. Les devoirs. Les devoirs is the homework. Okay. Nous détestons les devoirs. Yes. Madhav has written, nous détestons les devoirs. We dislike, we hate homework. We like only live classes. ठीक है, correct answer, I guess. Okay, now next is I speak Hindi. I speak Hindi. It is very easy. Sahiba Singh, it is very easy. Just relax. Je parle Hindi, je parle Hindi, je parle Hindi, je parle Hindi, je parle. Okay, I speak Hindi. That is correct answer. Do you speak English? Do you speak English? Yes, what would be the translation for that? Do you speak English? Je parle. No, 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 no. Tu parles में जानवी एस देना है ना. PARLES. Tu parles anglais, ठीक है. और वो पार्ले anglais, both are possible, है ना. Informal tu parles anglais and the formal could be vous parlez anglais. Or some of you have also written parlez-vous anglais with a question mark, है ना. Madhav has written vous parlo. No, vous parlo not possible. Vous parlez anglais, है ना. ओके, है ना. parlez-vous anglais? Yes, correct answer. Now Madhav has corrected his answer. Vous parlez anglais? Correct. Next, they speak French and Spanish. They speak French and Spanish. Tell me. They speak French and Spanish. Il parle français et espagnol. Vishesh has written il parle français et espagnol. Okay, Priyanshi, il parle français et espagnol. ठीक है, correct. Next, I travel to Italy every year. Every year you don't need to do because every year you have not done, है ना. मैं लिख देता हूँ, every year का हो सकता है शाक आने. शाक आने is every year or each year. एक सेकेंड. ये दिखता नहीं है. Okay. Each year. I have written in the chat box, chaque année is every year or each year. Okay, so je voyage en Italie chaque année. Okay, je voyage en Italie chaque année. So every year or each year I have written in the chat box, which you can note down in the notebook also. Okay, next is he travels to Japan in summer. In summer, अभी लास्ट टाइम हमने करा था ना, इन समर का होता ऑनेते. ऑनेते, ऑनेते इज इन समर. In summer. Okay, so he travels to Japan, or he is traveling to Japan in summer. So il voyage au Japon en été. ठीक है, ठीक है. Il voyage au Japon en été. Fine. Next, we have two brothers. Next, we have two brothers. We have two brothers. So here you have to use the verb avoir. Avoir means to have or has. Nous avons, Paridhi Singh has written, nous avons deux frères. Nous avons deux frères. Yes. Nous sommes deux frères. No, 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 no. Nous sommes का मतलब हो गया जानवी. We are. यहाँ पे है we have. Nous avons. Madhav has written wrong spelling of the. It is not D-U-E-X. It is D-E-U-X. Okay. Nous avons deux frères. Okay, good. Next, I have a cat. I have a cat. Cat का होता है आशा. आशा. I have written in the chat box. Please see a cat. Asha. I have a cat. Again, it is question of hour. So you should know the verb hour. J Asha. Paridhi has written J Asha. Correct answer. Vishesh J Asha. Correct answer. J Asha. J Asha. Yes. You are going in the right direction. Next, she is a student. She, it is female. She is a student. Now, right? This you must know. She is a student. Elle est étudiante. Elle est étudiante. Une étudiante, no. With profession, you don't use indefinite articles. Only you write elle est étudiante. Vishesh has written elle est étudiante. Janvi has written elle est une étudiant. That is wrong. Une, delete. And étudiant you have to add e also, because this is female student. है ना? Elle est étudiante is a correct answer. है ना? So étudiante with spelling. ठीक है. Elle est étudiante. Paridhi, your answer no. Arina, elle est étudiante correct. ओनली ई के ऊपर एक्सेंट आएगा स्टूडेंट में, दैट्स इट. है ना? ओनली ई के ऊपर में. ओके, शी इज अ स्टूडेंट. नेक्स्ट इज ही इज अ डॉक्टर. ही इज अ डॉक्टर. ही इज अ डॉक्टर. जी मुझे नींद नहीं आ रही. ओके, इले मेत्सा. ओके, वेरी गुड. Ile metsa. Yes, this kind of question we have also solved it in the reading comprehension. He is a doctor. Next, my mother's name is Anita. My mother's name is Anita. My mother's name is Anita. क्या होगा? मामेर सापेल. मामेर सापेल. यस. अगर फादर होगा तो मो पैर, मदर होगी तो मामेर. मामेर सापेल अनीता. यस, मामेर सापेल अनीता. वेरी गुड आंसर. नेक्स्ट, आई एम इंडियन and I speak Hindi and English. Tell me the translation. I am Indian and I speak Hindi and English. Yes. I am Indian and I speak Hindi and English. Je suis indien et je parle Hindi et anglais. है ना? Je suis indien. That is also possible because it is not mentioned कि male or female, है ना? नहीं नहीं, हाँ, it is not mentioned in the English text. ना, I am Indian. How would you know that it is male or female? है ना? So if you write je suis indien or je suis indian, both are correct. है ना? Je suis indien et je parle हिंदी anglais. ठीक है, correct answer. Next, last sentence. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I think all of you should know this. Yes. Enchanté. 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 Good, good, good. Very good. Okay, students, now let me reveal the answer. I hope you have given the right answer, but anyway, we are going to verify this. Yes, answer. Bonjour, comment ça va? Okay, you can verify your answer. Bonjour, comment ça va means hi, hello, good morning, and how are you? Bonsoir, monsieur, good evening, sir. Bonjour, je m'appelle Ria. Hello, my name is Ria. Comment tu t'appelles or comment vous vous appelez or comment vous appelez-vous? These are different forms. See you tomorrow का था आदमा. That is correct answer. Thank you very much का merci beaucoup. He is Indian. Il est indien. Correct answer. Next, ils sont français. They are French. J'aime le thé. This is the conjugate translation. Sahiba, don't cry. You see the spelling T-H-E, thé. That is the tea. Okay. I love tea. I like tea. Nous aimons voyager en France. So we love to travel to France. ठीक है. Next, tu aimes le café? Do you like coffee? That is possible. है ना? Est-ce que tu aimes le café? That is possible. Or you can also write vous aimez le café. है ना? क्या आपको कॉफी पसंद है? Vous aimez le café. Next, elle déteste le thé. She hates milk or she dislikes milk. Le lait. Next, nous détestons les devoirs. We hate homeworks. We dislike homework. Next, je parle हिंदी, है ना? I speak हिंदी. Next, parles-tu anglais? है ना? Do you speak English? और vous parlez anglais? है ना? क्या आप इंग्लिश बोलते हो? Do you speak English? Next, il parle français et espagnol. Il parle français et espagnol. They speak French and Spanish. Next, je voyage en Italie chaque année. So I travel to Italy, है ना, every year or each year. Il voyage au Japon en été. So they travel. Il है ना, हाँ. Il voyage au Japon en été. So he travels or he is traveling to Japan in summer. Or he is going to travel to Japan in summer. Okay, nous avons deux frères. We have two brothers. Nous avons deux frères. We have two brothers. Next, j'ai un chat. J'ai un chat, which means I have a cat. Next, elle est étudiante. This is the right spelling of student because it is a female student. Okay, tu parles anglais. That is also correct answer. है ना? और वो parler anglais, that is also correct answer. Okay, Priyanshi Agarwal. Okay, next, j'ai un chat, I have a cat. Elle est étudiante, she is a student, है ना? étudiante में e है last. Next, il est médecin, he is a doctor. And for your kind information, médecin has the same spelling for male doctor as well as female doctor. Clear? Next, ma mère s'appelle Anita. My mother's name is Anita. है ना? Je suis indien. Je suis indienne. है ना? You remember the English translation? ये जो मैंने बताया, I am Indian in English. So it was not clear कि male है और female है. So यहाँ पे देखो मैंने bracket में दे दिया है. Male और female both are possible. Je suis indien, okay, और je suis indienne. Both are possible. Je parle Hindi et anglais and I speak Hindi and English. The last one is nice to meet you था ना? enchanté. मैंने ब्रैकेट में ई दिया है फॉर फीमेल और फॉर मेल, बिकॉज नाइस टू मीट यू से कैसे पता चल रहा मेल बोल रहा है या फीमेल बोल रहा है? सो व्हेन यू राइट यू कैन स्पेसिफाई इन फ्रेंच enchanté, nice to meet you. So now this is clear, है ना? Only one more small exercise that will also give you very good information. So this topic is clear. Next, complete with the correct definite articles. So which here what we are doing, definite articles in this exercise we are going to do definite articles with country. Okay, definite article with countries. All right. So which definite article will take which country, है ना? So this is what we are going to discuss. So here there are definite articles on the top. Le, that is pronounced as l, and this is used before masculine country. You just Avya Rawat, you wait for the session, you will have your answer. ठीक है? बेचारी परेशान है कब से, सर सारे याद करने हैं, ऐसा नहीं है, जस्ट वेट एंड वॉच. ओके, सो डेफिनिट आर्टिकल्स में एल ई दैट इज ल, ओके, एंड एल ए इज ला. एल ई विल बी प्रोनाउंस्ड एज ल, एल ए विल बी प्रोनाउंस्ड एज ला, or L apostrophe, and LES will be pronounced as le. So I repeat again, ल, ला, L apostrophe and le. ठीक है? Now LE will be used before any masculine country. So Avya Rawat, you know which country is masculine? Can you please answer me in the chat box? I just explained na कि which country is masculine, which country is feminine, which country is plural. So any country, ones that don't end in E, yes, and S also, है ना? ऐसी country जिसके लास्ट में ना E होगा ना S होगा. जिसके लास्ट में S होता है वो प्लूरल होता है, जिसके लास्ट में E होता है वो फेमिनिन होता है, और जिसके लास्ट में ये दोनों नहीं होता है वो मैस्कुलिन होता है. Yes, so LE will be used before any masculine country. Clear? Now LA will be used before any feminine country. And feminine country के लास्ट में E होता है, although there are some exceptions. Now L apostrophe will be used before any vowel starting country. But remember, plural country like United States starting with vowel, but वहां पे L apostrophe नहीं use करोगे आप, because United States, that is États-Unis, is a plural country. So plural country से पहले आपको LES लगाना है. All right, you have to put LES before plural country. ठीक है? Next, हो गया LE, that is ल before masculine country. LA will be used before feminine country. L apostrophe will be used before vowel starting country, and LES will be used before plural country. And which country is masculine, feminine, plural? Now you have the answer. Next, we can start the question. Dash Canada et en Amérique du Nord. What will come here? So Avya Rawat, before let me tell you, you don't need to know the spelling of each country. You should know the rule of the to identify the masculine, feminine, and plural. Yes, look, Canada, Canada. Okay, your answer is lo Canada, lo Canada, lo Canada. Okay, bravo. Next, France est un beau pays. Yes, La France. Which article? La France, LE or LA? Madhav, Arena, LA, Sahiba, LA. Yes, LA, because France is a feminine country. Okay. Japan est une île. Yes. Japan. Yes. Before Japan, what will you put? Le Japon, le Japon, le Japon, le Japon. Yes, majority of the students are writing LE, le Japon. Okay, next. Dash Italy est célèbre pour la pizza. Yes. Before Italy, which one will you use? La Italy, LA. Someone has written LA. Some of you are writing L apostrophe. Okay. We will see the answer. I have written answer with explanation. Okay, some of you have written L apostrophe, some of you have written LA. Okay, before Italy. Okay, next. Dash and etan pay tre pople. Tre pople का मतलब होता है overcrowded, है ना? Okay, so land etan in and etan pay tre pople. What will you write? L apostrophe, L apostrophe, L apostrophe. Okay, fine. Next. शीन एओनाजी है ना. चाइना इज इन एशिया. सो व्हाट विल यू राइट बिफोर चाइना? सम ऑफ यू आर राइटिंग एल ए, सम ऑफ यू आर राइटिंग एल ई. ओके, बिफोर चाइना शीन. चाइना को फ्रेंच में लिखते हैं CHINE, वी प्रोनाउंस इट शीन, शीन. Lashin, Lashin, Lashin. Okay, some of you have, majority of you have written La, some of you have written L. E. Okay. Next is États-Unis sont très grandes. United States are very big. So what will you write before United States? Les États-Unis, les États-Unis, les États-Unis. Okay, fine. Next, Pays-Bas sont en Europe. Netherlands are in Europe. Before Netherlands, Pays-Bas, what you have written? Les Pays-Bas, les Pays-Bas, les Pays-Bas. Okay, les Pays-Bas. ठीक है. All right. Next, dash Spain a voisin de la France. So Spain is the neighbor of France. Before Spain, what will you put? La. Some of you have written La Spain. Some of you have written L apostrophe. Okay, which means कि in this topic there are some confusion. अभी clear हो जाएगा सारा. Okay, next. Allemagne A on Europe. So Germany is in Europe. Okay, you have written Lespine, L apostrophe, L apostrophe, L apostrophe. Some of Sahiba has written LA. Okay. So now before I go to the answer, let me tell you LE is used before masculine country. LA is used before feminine country. L apostrophe before any country which starts with vowel. है ना? And that should not be plural country. Vowel starting singular is will take L apostrophe. जैसे Italy, some of you have written LA, but Italy is starting with vowel ना, है ना? तो L apostrophe. LES with before plural country. Now let me reveal the answer and the explanation. Sir, will L apostrophe or L come before Hungary? Okay. See, you know in French there are vowels A, E, I, O, U. इसके अलावा H and Y also comes under that category. है ना? Like J apostrophe, you write na J apostrophe. I told you in the class that A, E, I, O, U के अलावा, apart from these vowels A, E, I, O, U, H and Y के साथ भी J apostrophe. तो L apostrophe कंट्री जो H से स्टार्ट होगा वहां भी लगाएंगे और Y से होगा अगर है तो भी वहां पे भी लगाएंगे. So your doubt is clear, Sneha Paul. Now let me reveal the answer. Yes, the first answer is Le Canada est en Amérique du Nord. The answer is Le. LE, Le Canada. Because Canada is a masculine country, so we use LE. देखो, I have written an explanatory answer. Second question, France est un beau pays. है ना? So La France, LA we have used because France is a feminine country, so we have to use La. Next, Japan, we have used LE because Japan is a masculine country, so we have to use LE. Next, Italy, L apostrophe because Italy is starting with a vowel. ठीक है? स्नेहा पॉल का डाउट होगा. Okay, next is and. Before and is a India. So L apostrophe because India is a feminine country and starts with a vowel. So we have to use L apostrophe. नाउ शीन एतोनाजी है ना, चाइना शीन, उसके पहले वी हैव टू यूज LA because China is a feminine country. Sheen is a feminine country. That is why we are using LA. Next, Etats-Unis. Before Etats-Unis, LES, that is lay, because Etats-Unis is a plural country. Next, Pays-Bas. Pays-Bas is a plural country, so we have to use LES because Pays-Bas is a plural country. Next, Spain. Spain, which is starting, Spain is Spain, starting with vowel. So we have to use L apostrophe. Next, Aleman, L apostrophe. Okay? So this is the rule for this. So these grammar exercises are now over today, है ना? And the other topics of grammar that we have already discussed in class, है ना? So like days of the week, month of the year, है ना? And subject pronoun, all these topics are not that much difficult, है ना? That we have already discussed. ठीक है, in the class, and I have given you several examples, and we have practiced. Yeah, so one Arena Salim has asked, sir, could you please specify difference between E apostrophe and E I have explained in the class also. Let me write. See, first I'm writing this E. Okay, this E, A. This sounds, there is a difference between sound, okay, in these two accents. So when you write E and on the top of E you have this accent which I have already typed, that sounds like A, है ना? And when you write E with back accent, that is A, that is A. ठीक है? So E with this accent A, जैसे आपने देखा होगा एते which is summer, है ना? So उसमें you must have seen A. Even in student word, étudiant, you must have seen this sound, A sound, étudiant. And you must have seen in the father and mother, backside accent on the top of E. That is A, that is père, mère. Okay? So I hope, Arina, it's clear. Huh? Yeah, so there are 4 exceptions which I have mentioned in the Google Classroom. Okay, so these are 4 exceptions. Just go through that. So now this is over. See, is there any other question you can ask me here? And tomorrow you have exams and other topics you have to, please remember, revise conjugation. Please revise conjugation. Okay, and other grammar topics also you have to revise. I cannot take a very long class, है ना? So these are very new topics, and I felt that you need some practice on it, so I did it. But other topics that I have told you are also equally important, and you must practice, and conjugation must practice. Registration form, anything important to keep in mind? Just you do the conjugation, and numbers you should remember. Numbers bhi karne hai, please. Numbers, subject pronouns, numbers with spelling you have to do, है ना? There are the topics I have already told you. I have given you the entire syllabus, है ना? So go topic wise, revise. These are the topics which we have discussed today. Are I felt you need some practice, so we did it in class. Yeah, any other question you can type. And yeah, so if you do not have question, after that this video will be available. Even both the videos will be available on this channel. You can watch it anytime, and please like and say something, है ना? Comments, say something if you like this video, है ना? Say something, and yes, share it, है ना? Sir, are there any? Please do not do much strict checking. Don't worry about checking and everything. Just revise, be cool, and you have to write question and answer both in the examination. use two different color pen and relax and use your 2 hours. I told you in the class, use your 2 hours, write slowly with correct spelling, no need to write fast, take your time, है ना, take your time. Okay, yeah. So I'm very happy today that I know you are going to do very well tomorrow in the examination. I am very confident. एनी लास्ट मिनट टिप्स? पूरा का पूरा मैंने सेशन ले लिया, कह रहे हो कोई टिप्स बता दो सर? हाँ, ठीक है. I have trained you very well and I believe you just revise, and the other topics please revise, numbers please practice the spelling. So please like my video also. After this session it will be available on the channel in the live section. Go like, comment, say something good if you liked my efforts, है ना? So thank you very much, and share this channel link with your friends also, so that they can also learn from basic, है ना? They can watch, they are watching so many reels, it is better to watch something good, some new skill. By the time they will complete their 9-10, they will have a French knowledge already. ठीक है? ठीक है. सो थैंक यू, मेर्सी बोकू, है ना? ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट. कल एग्जाम के बाद मुझे बताना, इवन इन द वीडियो ऑल्सो, इन द कॉमेंट सेक्शन, हाउ वॉज योर एग्जाम, है ना? राइट योर कॉमेंट्स ऑल्सो. सो दैट्स ऑल, है ना? आई एम वेरी बैड दैट आई एम नॉट अ स्टूडेंट नाउ. I don't have to give exam. For myself, I am a student, I study, है ना? But I know you are a student a couple of years. I was a student, I was going to write paper. So now you are a student and I have become teacher. So all right, merci beaucoup. Bonne chance. Bonne chance is good luck, है ना, for your exam. हाँ, one doubt when you born, वो बाद में बताएंगे. Don't go into this detail, है ना? There is a masculine, feminine and plural वाला, है ना? We will be doing the topic on adjectives. Then we will say BONNE, BON and BELLE, bell, है ना? This is a different topic. So this has nothing to do with tomorrow's exam. Okay? Any other question? And don't forget to comments if you like this class on my channel. This is my efforts, your efforts also. ठीक है. So now you revise and good night, bonne nuit, है ना? If you have time, you revise something, or tomorrow early morning you wake up and revise and go and give the exam. ठीक है? Au revoir, bonne nuit. Write all these comments, good comments, whatever you are writing in the video, which will be available on the channel, है ना? So that the entire public can see. चलिए, ऑल राइट. अब मुझे भी सोना, बहुत नींद आ रही है. ऑल राइट, और